Hey guys, it's Mr. Evans here. I'm just recording this video to show you how you can use any color you like as a green screen when you're doing some video work. Okay, so I'm just going to open up Premiere Pro. If you haven't already got Premiere Pro, you can grab it from self-service under the section called Creativity. Okay, so I'm just going to load it up, Premiere. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brand new project. So I'm just going to click New Project. I'm going to call it Test. You can call yours whatever you like. I'm going to click OK. Yep. And then I'm just going to click OK again. All right, so this is the main window. This is where Premiere Pro lives and works. Okay. A few things you need to know. This up here is the video that you're creating. This down here is the timeline. Okay, this is where you can chuck on different effects and whatnot. And up here is where you can adjust the effect controls. We're going to need to use those as well. Okay, so I've already created a video just using the purple pinboard behind me. You don't have to use purple. You can use, like I said before, you can use any color. You can even use white. Okay, just keep in mind if you've got white on your shirt, sometimes it will come through a little bit, depending if it's the same white or not. Okay, so I'm just going to click and grab that, and I'm going to drop it onto my timeline over here. All right, I'm going to put it on video 2 for a very good reason. Okay, I'm just going to let go and drop it. It says this clip does not match the sequence settings. Change sequence settings to match the clip settings. We want to, so I want to just click Change Sequence Settings. All right, so that's been inserted. And now we've got a video of me doing nothing. Now I just need to grab what I want for my background. Your background could be anything, could be a video, or it just could be an image. So I do have an image here, photo I took of a wedding. So I'm just going to drop it in. If I click on the edge there, I can drag it out and make it bigger. And at the moment, you can't see a thing. There's no image behind me at the moment because we've still got purple. So what I need to do is get rid of the purple. The way we do that, the bottom left-hand side, I just need to click on Effects. Make sure you're on the Effects one. In this little search window, I'm going to search for Ultra Key, U-L-T-R-A. And you can see it's the only one that comes up. And I'm going to drag and drop it. Make sure you drag it onto the blue one, the movie, okay? The one that's on top. All right, you'll see nothing actually happens. Nothing happens until I assign the color that I'm using as my green screen, okay? So if I use that eyedropper there, and I'm going to select somewhere in the middle of the color, about there, and you can see straight away it has already removed most of it, but it's still got a little bit there. So I'm going to try and just clean that up. So you'll see this one here, it says Matte Generation. I notice I'm in Effect Control, so I'm controlling the Ultra Key effect. Okay, and I'm just going to click the down arrow there, and I'm going to just move this slider. If I click and drag, I can change what they call the pedestal. I've put that up a bit. You'll see, you can still see a little bit of my shadow. So I'm going to get rid of that. Ooh. And basically, you just play with these things until you get it to where you want. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. You can change the tolerance as well. That will help. You've also got some other things down here. The choke will help a little bit. But it's really up to you to play with and just get it how you want. But really, the main one is that pedestal one. That's the one you really need to know about. Okay. So if I just hit the space button or I click that play button there, you can see it subtracted me from it. Okay. Just going to pause it. Got a bit of a freaky thing happening there with my eyeballs. It's actually subtracted my eyes, but that's all right. You can play with that and get it how you want it. All right, so once you've finished editing and getting rid of that background, you just go File, Export, Media. I'm going to match the sequence settings as I did before. If I click on this yellow text here, I can change where it saves it to. I'm going to place it on the desktop, just call it Sequence 1. And I'm going to hit Export. And that's going to render that down for me. All right, and if I minimize this, I should have a video on my desktop called Sequence 1. And if I open, I can hit play on. And there we go. I've got my green screened using a purple pinboard from behind me. Like I said before, you can use any color. white would work just as well. Okay, if you can try not to get shadows on it, that would be even better. Okay, and it'll be more effective. Hopefully that helps. If you do have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.